Mira always felt invisible. In meetings, her ideas were overlooked. In groups, louder voices drowned her out. Maybe I'm not meant to lead, she thought, burying her dreams deeper. She watched others speak confidently, gaining recognition, while she stayed in the shadows. Doubts clouded her mind. Am I too quiet to succeed? She wanted to be heard, but feared that raising her voice would feel fake. Inside, though, a small spark of belief still flickered. A quiet hope that maybe, just maybe, she could succeed by letting her actions speak for her. Mira's silence grew heavier over time. She envied loud leaders who captured attention effortlessly. They shine while I stay in the background, she thought sadly. She practiced speeches alone, but fear silenced her in public. Each unspoken word felt like a missed opportunity. Yet, deep inside, she questioned, does success really need noise? Watching quiet mentors succeed through steady action sparked curiosity in her heart. Maybe belief doesn't have to be loud, she considered, sensing a different path unfolding, one paved by quiet strength rather than empty volume. One day, Mira attended a workshop led by a respected architect named Arvind. His presence was calm yet powerful. He rarely spoke, but when he did, every word mattered. Mira was captivated. After the session, she asked, "How do you lead without raising your voice?" Arvind smiled softly. "True power," he replied, "is quiet confidence backed by loud actions." He explained how silent conviction, combined with relentless effort, builds respect over time. Mira felt her heart awaken. Perhaps she didn't need to change her nature, just her strategy. Arvind shared a story. There's a river that flows silently through the mountains. It doesn't roar like waterfalls, yet it shapes the land over time. Villages depend on it. Fields flourish by its waters. The river doesn't need noise to prove its power. Its steady flow speaks louder than any thunder. Mira's eyes brightened. She saw herself in the silent river, steady, dependable, quietly strong. She realized that her quiet nature wasn't a weakness, but a hidden strength waiting to be harnessed. Inspired by Arvind's story, Mira began acting quietly but boldly. She volunteered for projects silently and delivered results consistently. Without fanfare, she improved processes, solved problems, and exceeded expectations. Slowly, her work caught attention. Colleagues noticed her steady progress. She doesn't speak much, but she delivers more than anyone, they whispered. Mira felt empowered. Her silent belief was transforming into undeniable results. She learned that action, not volume, earns respect. She embraced her nature fully, letting her actions shout where her voice chose quiet strength. Months passed and Mira's reputation grew. She was offered leadership roles not because she demanded them, but because her actions made her indispensable. People sought her guidance. They trusted her judgment, not her volume. "We need Mira on this," they'd say without hesitation. Mira realized the beauty of her quiet power. She didn't need to broadcast her belief. Her work spoke volumes. She felt free from the pressure to perform loudly. She had built unstoppable self-belief, rooted deeply in silent strength and proven actions. Mira's quiet confidence inspired others. Her team adopted her steady approach. Less noise, more focus. Meetings grew calmer but more productive. People began to realize they didn't need to shout to be heard. They just needed clarity and consistency. Mira saw herself as a silent ripple, creating waves of change. She didn't crave the spotlight. She created impact from within it. Her silent strength multiplied as her influence spread. Slowly, she built a culture of quiet excellence, proving that steady flames burn longer than loud sparks. Despite her success, moments of doubt crept in. Am I doing enough? Mira wondered when others still chased attention, but she remembered Arvind's wisdom. Noise fades, actions remain. Instead of comparing, she focused on her growth. She reminded herself that self-belief isn't about loud declarations, but about daily proof. Each silent victory reinforced her confidence. Mira learned to trust her rhythm, knowing that quiet waters still run deep. Doubt didn't disappear, but it no longer controlled her. She chose to let her consistent actions silence every whisper of insecurity. One day, Arvind visited Mira's workplace. Observing her team's quiet efficiency, he smiled. "You've built something powerful," he told her. Mira replied humbly, "I let my actions speak." Arvind nodded approvingly. True leaders don't need to raise their voices. Their results speak loud enough. Mira felt a deep sense of fulfillment. She had become what she once admired, a silent force of change. Her journey proved that you don't need to shout to make a difference. Belief, quietly held and loudly acted upon, was her unstoppable formula. Now, reflect on your journey. Have you been waiting to be heard through noise or through action? Remember, the loudest voices fade, but consistent actions echo forever. Believe in yourself quietly and let your results roar. So here's your challenge. What is one silent step you can take today that will speak louder than words tomorrow? The path to unstoppable self-belief starts not with noise, but with action. Begin today and let your quiet power unfold.